Welcome to your coverage of Missoula's sports heroes. You're tuned in to the Missoula Prep Sports Network live stream of local sports.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This presentation of Missoula Sports is proudly powered by Fuel Fitness, the only gym from Montana for Montana.
Check it out.
MPSN is your leader in Missoula's prep sports.
Woo!
We now take you to the action on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Everybody hustles out there, okay, guys? Nobody quits.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Ronan Event Center. Chris Stratton from the Missoula Prep Sports Network, as we are set to go for our second of two challenge games. Both of them Loyola participating in. The Breakers would get the win in the first one over Deer Lodge, 52-34. So the Lady Wardens punch their ticket to the postseason event, the Class B state tournament, joining the Lady Falcons of Florence to represent the West in Class B girls basketball. Now we have one for the boys as the Loyola Rams look to take on the Mission Bulldogs, who Saturday were playing on fire. Let's see if the time off between games has cooled them off with this freezing cold weather, as the Mission Bulldogs won both their games on Saturday to earn them a right to challenge Loyola, who fell to Big Fork in the title game. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll get you ready to go for tonight's game. We'll be back right after this on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
The Round Carlino Investment Planning Group of D.A. Davison & Company is a proud supporter of Loyola Sacred Heart Athletics. D.A. Davison & Company is your hometown investment team. As certified financial planners, Ray Round and Sidney Carlino create smart strategy of wealth planning and investment management. Take advantage of the largest full-service investment firm in the Northwest and Ray and Sidney's experience. Call 543-8244 today. D.A. Davison & Company, member SIPC, the strength of advice.
Warning!
Fast Trip Conoco and Magic Touch Car Wash are at it again. They've taken what was already the best wash in town, the best value in town, and made it even better. Now whenever you gas up your rig at Fast Trip Conoco, you can clean it up for half price. Yeah, you heard that right. When you fuel up your car at Fast Trip Conoco, you can get any wash at Magic Touch Car Wash for half price.
Warning! This is not a drill.
It's the Gas It Up, Clean It Up special at Fast Trip Conoco and Magic Touch Car Wash, on reserve across from Large Pond.
Half-price wash only valid when purchased at the pump or in Fast Trip Conoco.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Construction is tough work. Lonebro is an energy services company with more than 900 employees. Lonebro's third largest expense was health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Lonebro to create a health and wellness program. Lonebro built an in-house gym, and together we developed a biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
At Missoula Electric Cooperative, we are owned by the members we serve. We take great pride in the responsibility of representing each of our 7 districts that are spread throughout western Montana and Idaho. Together with our members, we have developed 3 solar programs which help to reduce our carbon footprint while also offering another cost-effective, renewable energy source to our members. Missoula Electric Cooperative, where we are proud to offer a 95% carbon-free portfolio to our members and proactively plan for a brighter future.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times. With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton from the Missoula Prep Sports Network, as we are in pregame warm-ups for the Loyola Rams and the Mission Bulldogs, as the Bulldogs challenge the Rams after the Rams fell to Big Fork for the championship game on Saturday night. So the Big Fork Vikings returning to state to see if they can repeat. And they punched their ticket with a win over Loyola on Saturday night. Mission would take third place over the Deer Lodge Wardens on Saturday afternoon, earning them a right to challenge for tonight's game. we've got the Class AA Western Divisional Playoff Tournament coming up in Kalispell. Glacier Wolfpack hosting this year, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Games getting underway at 12:30 with the girls on Thursday. So that will be a very exciting tournament as well. State coming up a week from Thursday for AA, A, and B. C will have their split. So the postseason, sadly, creeping up, and the end of the season for winter sports will be in just a few weeks. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have your tip-off starting lineups and tonight's game. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Construction is tough work. Lombro is an energy services company with more than 900 employees. Lombro's third largest expense was health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Loyola to create a health and wellness program. Loyola built an in-house gym, and together we developed a biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn & Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 60 years. Give Tip Coburn & Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn & Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN. For over 35 years, Rambo's End Natural Foods has been family-owned and operated in the heart of the Bitterroot Valley. Located in the Little Red House at 910 North 1st Street in Hamilton, Rainbow's End Natural Foods is a proud sponsor of all the athletics in the Bitterroot Valley and is committed to helping the Bitterroot sports heroes in their success. Best of luck to the Florence boys and girls basketball program at the Class B Divisional Western Tournament this weekend. Rainbow's End Natural Foods, the Bitterroot Valley's Little Red House.
Touch Car Wash are at it again. They've taken what was already the best wash in town, the best value in town, and made it even better. Now whenever you gas up your rig at Fast Trip Conoco, you can clean it up for half price. Yeah, you heard that right. When you fuel up your car at Fast Trip Conoco, you can get any wash at Magic Touch Car Wash for half price.
Warning, this is not a drill.
It's the Gas It Up, Clean It Up special at Fast Trip Conoco and Magic Touch Car Wash, on reserve across from Large Pond.
Half-price wash only valid when purchased at the pump or in Fast Trip Conoco.
Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Montana owned and Montana proud. Your $29 a month Montana Mega Gym. Fuel has premier facilities with the latest equipment, nutrition superstores, high energy classes, refreshing smoothie bars, attentive childcare, expert trainers, and we never close. Best of all, you have access to 6 locations statewide for just $29 a month. That's less than $1 a day. Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Go to clubfuelfitness.com right now to find a Montana location near you.
Welcome back to MPSN as we're 65 seconds away from our tip-off. Starting lineups for tonight's challenge match between the boys, the Loyola Rams being challenged by the Mission Bulldogs. The winner will punch a ticket to join Big Fork at the Class B state tournament 1 week from Thursday. So tensions, this is for all the marbles. We either get extra time on the season or season is over. And I'll tell you what, for these Mission Bulldogs, Coach Grant, who is an alum of Mission, a former basketball player for this Bulldog basketball program, came in this year and really changed the culture. You can see a difference, on the court between the Mission Bulldogs from last year and the Mission Bulldogs from this year. Not to say anything bad about Coach Azure, who has done a great job with the program, but sometimes when you get an alumni into the program, it kind of refuels the guys on the court. So now we're ready for our starting lineups for tonight's game, and that roar is for the Mission Bulldogs. Yes, the Ramley has packed in here, but with Mission just about 10 miles up the road, well, they have come in large numbers. And the PA announcer giving going over all of the sportsmanship for the fans, announcing our officials. One official, Russ Hansen, out of the Missoula pool. Very knowledgeable official as we get ready to go. Well, we are ready for our starting lineups, and the designated visiting team is the Mission Bulldogs, so we will start with them. Number 2, a 6'2" senior, that's Lucas Vanderberg. Number 4 is a 6'2" senior, Jacob Huggs. Number 12 is a 5'11" senior, that's Flint McPherson. Number 21 is a 6'1" senior, Wasi McClure. And rounding it out, a 6-foot junior, number 24, Jetty Christie. The Mission Bulldogs, as I said, coached by Stuart Grant, his first year as the head coach for the Bulldogs. As they announce McClure onto the court. And now we'll get into our Loyola Rams starting lineup. As they are the designated home team. As I turned right past them in the book here. Starting out with number 1, a 6'4" senior, Jack Lincoln. Number 2 is a 6'3" senior, Ryan Tyrrell. Number 5, a 5'10" senior, Jacob Hollenbeck. Number 11, a 6'1" senior, that's Charles Burns. And number 15, a 6'5" senior, Cooper Waters. The Loyola Rams are coached by Eddie Stack. As they announce Lincoln onto the court here. The final Ram to be announced. Oh, I want to send a shout out to the voice of Missoula Mavericks baseball. That would be Paul Yarbrough, who's listening in hashtag Our Town Superior. So thank you very much, Paul, for listening in. The official, Russ Hansen, at center court with the ball. The whistle. Waters and Huggs to jump. It's in the air and controlled by Mission. The Bulldogs will move left to right with McClure controlling. They go to Huggs on the far side, wanting to go into Vanderberg, and they do. Here's Vanderberg against Tyrrell, and Burns will take it right away from Vanderberg. Here's Hollenbeck on the far side, gives it off to Burns in the corner. Cooper Waters underneath the basket, off the glass, it won't go. Fought for McClure. Tyrrell comes down with it. He won't be able to get it to go. Lincoln puts it back, and it's good. Jack Lincoln gets everybody on the board here. 2-0. Here's McClure driving in on Tyrrell. He'll spin, shot off the back of the rim, and it's Lincoln with the rebound. Lincoln will push. Drives in and has the ball taken away by Christie, and then it's Waters with the steal. Waters goes to Lincoln, swings it to Burns, far side. Burns to drive, underneath the basket to Lincoln. He'll put it up off the glass, and it's good. Jack Lincoln makes it 4-0 Loyola. 6:40 left in the first quarter. McClure will bring it up left to right, crosses midcourt in front of the scorer's table. He's got Hollenbeck. Huggs comes in for the screen. Lincoln gambles. They go to Vanderberg on the baseline. Back out to Christie. Now these Mission Bulldogs were on fire from outside on Saturday, as both the Saturday morning game, drive down the baseline. Here's Christie. He'll drop the ball. Burns goes to the floor. We get fighting on the floor, and it's out of bounds, goes to Loyola. But as I was saying, in the Saturday morning game against Florence, these Bulldogs were sharpshooters, knocking down the three. And then against Deer Lodge, they did the same thing. 6-12, first quarter. Hollenbeck and Burns will play catch back and forth. Hollenbeck crossing the timeline in front of the scorer's table. Burns gets it. Now Tyrrell in the far hole. Tyrrell out to Hollenbeck at the top. 5:58 first quarter. 4-0 is your score on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Burns now coming in to Waters in the near hole. Now Hollenbeck. Tyrrell. Backdoor. Waters passes to a high. Turnover. Loyola. Ball inbound. It's Huggs at the top. Lincoln with hands out. Huggs on the near side. Swings it to Christie. Christie with Burns on him. Christie will dribble between his legs, behind his back. Gets a screen from Vandenberg. Now drives in. Lincoln is there. We get a whistle. Offensive foul against Christie. And that'll be the first foul of the game. 5:30 left. First quarter. 4-0 Loyola. Here's Lincoln. Comes to Tyrrell on the near side to break the timeline. Back to Lincoln at the top. 5:22 left in the first. Here's Hollenbeck at the top. Swings to Burns. He'll shoot the three out of the corner. Off the rim, and it's Tyrrell fighting for it. Lincoln and Tyrrell both fight. And going to the floor is Lincoln. Inbound. Controlled by McPherson. We'll go with Flint, his younger brother, Ross, and we get a whistle. They're going to have a travel against McPherson. So Hollenbeck with the inbound. 5:04. Ball's poked, but Waters controls. Lincoln gets it in the paint. He'll split two defenders. Shot won't go. Gets his own rebound. It goes and one. Lincoln will get an opportunity for the end one. Foul will go against Flint McPherson. Here's Lincoln for the end one. He'll knock it down. Lincoln with 7 points. There's 7 points on the board for the Rams to 0 against Mission. 4:53 first quarter. McPherson to Christie, who breaks the timeline on the far side. Christie now back to McPherson at the top. He'll split. McClure, Vandenberg, shot won't go, and it's a Waters rebound. We get whistles, and it's a jump ball. Possession arrow favoring Loyola. They'll inbound underneath the basket to the right of us. They're shooting on the basket to the left of us as I sit at midcourt above the scorer's table. Hollenbeck will break the timeline on the far side, drives into the paint, scoop, and it's blocked by McClure. McClure will come down with a rebound, and we get a whistle. Hollenbeck will pick up his first foul. That'll be the first one against the Rams. 4:24 first quarter. McPherson gets it on the far side. He's got the dribble. Burns will ride him as he crosses midcourt. Now gets by Burns. Lincoln will come up. The pass, and they're going to say a travel by McPherson. And we'll have substitutions. Anderson is going to come in for McPherson, and Haffey will come in for Waters. So substitutions on the court. Inbound with 4:15 left in the first quarter. Burns and Hollenbeck will play catch back and forth. Now Hollenbeck comes to Tyrrell in the near side. Here's Hollenbeck back to Tyrrell. He's got the baseline. Swings it to Lincoln at the free throw line. Hollenbeck looked at the rim, now backs off. 4 minutes left first quarter. 7-0 Rams on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Here's Burns on the far side, fed into Lincoln. He's got Anderson there, off the glass, no good. And it's a rebound by McClure. McClure has it taken away. And now a whistle going against the opposite direction against the Rams. 3:41 now left in the first quarter. Christie gets the inbound. He'll bring it up left to right. Crosses midcourt on the big orange R for Ronan with Burns on his hip. Now Huggs gets it far side. 3:30 first quarter. 7-0. Here's Huggs. Jumper from the free throw line. Off the rim. and it's Tyrrell with the rebound. Tyrrell to Lincoln. Shot is good. Jack Lincoln makes it 9-0 Rams with 3:15. And a timeout is called on the floor by Mission. 30-second timeout. We'll be back right after this on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Without the support of local businesses, the Missoula Prep Sports Network is not able to cover local high school sports. And now, we would like to thank those businesses for their support.
Thank you to Paradise Falls for sponsoring high school sports on MPSN.
Welcome back to MPSN as we come out of the timeout. Rams lead 9-0 on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Just over 3 minutes, 3:14 to be exact on the clock. And it will be Mission ball. They'll inbound in front of their cheer squad on the far side. They've broken out the Bulldog mascot as well. Clock runs as Christie gets the inbound. Given off to Anderson at the free throw line. Now Hugs on the near side. Can't control it. On the floor, Anderson will come up with it. Looking for a pass. Gets it off to Christie. McClure by himself on the far side. Haffey will pick him up. Anderson with the hopper, and it'll go in for Anderson. 9-2 as Mission gets on the board with 2:52 left in the first quarter. Here's Haffey for three, and he knocks it down. Happy from long distance. Makes it 12-2 Loyola. 2:33 left in the first quarter. Hugs gets it on the near baseline. He's got Lincoln there with a hand up. Comes out to the top to McClure. McClure, Hollenbeck, hand up. McClure will dribble. Hollenbeck is there, pokes at it. McClure to the free throw line, spins, backdoor, Vanderberg, and it's good. Vanderberg will make it 12-4 Loyola with 2:11 left in the first quarter. Hollenbeck, far side, crosses the timeline, goes to Haffey in front of the cheer squad for Mission on the far side. Now Haffey back with it. Haffey, bounce pass to Hollenbeck. Back to Haffey in the far corner. Hollenbeck at the top, now Burns by himself. Fed in, and Terrell wasn't paying attention, and it's a pickup by Christie. Christie now with the floater off the rim, and Burns will have the rebound. 140 as Hollenbeck goes to the hoop, end of the floor. Jacob Hollenbeck will go to the charity stripe. McClure will pick up his first, and Hollenbeck will shoot two. First for Hollenbeck, off the back of the rim. 12 will come in for Christie. That's Flint McPherson, and Twite will come in for Burns. Here's Hollenbeck for his second. Shot is in the air, off the back of the rim, and it's a rebound by McPherson. And Hugs will knock down the two-pointer. 12-6 Loyola, 1:26 left in the quarter. Haffey crosses midcourt. It's Twite, gives it off to Lincoln, who picks up the triple team. Out to Hollenbeck. He'll jack the three from the near side, and it's good. Jacob Hollenbeck makes it 15-6 Loyola with 1:10 left in the first quarter. McClure with it, fed into Anderson. Haffey is there, posted up. Anderson into Haffey, picks up his dribble. Hugs now, he'll jack the three from the outside, and it's good. Hugs knocks down the tray to make it 15-9 Loyola. Lincoln by Hugs, spins, shot, air ball. Haffey gets a hat on it, but it won't go. Comes down in the hands of McClure, and a foul is called against Loyola. Lincoln will pick up his first foul. .46 seconds left on the clock. 15-9 Loyola. McClure brings it up, swings it to McPherson. Anderson, Vanderberg on the back door, and it's good. Hollenbeck to Lincoln on the near side. 12 seconds, or 30 seconds I should say, and a whistle. Jump ball favoring Mission, and Lincoln is fired up. Coach Stack says, let's calm down. Ball is inbounded, and McClure will run up court. He'll jack the three. Off the rim, no good. Lincoln fights for it. Huggs got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Hollenbeck goes hard to the floor. And Mission will inbound in front of the Loyola bench to the right of us. Huggs will have the inbound with 21 seconds. Far side, McClure. McClure into Vanderberg. McClure now back to Vanderberg. Back door. Lincoln is there, and they're going to call Lincoln for the foul. Vanderberg will get to shoot two. That'll be two against Lincoln. 3 is a team for the Rams. First one for Vanderberg is in the air, off the front of the rim. Waters is going to come in for Lincoln. Vanderberg second, off the rim, and Tyrrell will have the rebound. Hollenbeck up to Twite. He'll drive the paint. Waters in the corner. He'll shoot the three, and it's good at the buzzer. Cooper Waters knocks it down as the buzzer goes. Loyola 18, Mission 11. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
The Round Carlino Investment Planning Group of D.A. Davison & Company is a proud supporter of Loyola Sacred Heart Athletics. D.A. Davison & Company is your hometown investment team. As certified financial planners, Ray Round and Sidney Carlino create smart strategy of wealth planning and investment management. Take advantage of the largest full-service investment firm in the Northwest and Ray and Sidney's experience. Call 543-8244 today. D.A. Davison & Company, member SIPC, the strength of advice.
Construction is tough work. Lombro is an energy services company with more than 900 employees. Lombro's third largest expense was health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Lombro to create a health and wellness program. Lombro built an in-house gym, and together we developed a biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Welcome back to MPSN as we start the second quarter. Loyola Rams leading Mission 18-11. Loyola ball. They're working on the hoop to the left of us. Burns has it in the far corner. Hollenbeck now to Tyrrell. Bounce pass to Waters. Lincoln gets it. Lincoln spins. Back out. Shot. Waters, and it's good. Cooper Waters. As Lincoln is back in and Haffey is at the bench. Here's Huggs now for Mission. He'll spin against Lincoln, and Tyrrell will have the rebound. Here's Waters, and Waters will get the shot and one. McClure will pick up his second. Vanderberg is going to come in for McClure. The end one is no good for Waters. Fought for on the ground, and McClure comes up with it. McClure will push it up with Tyrrell on his hip. Whistle now. Hollenbeck will pick up his second. Christie gets it on the inbound. 7:16 left in the half. Huggs against Lincoln. He'll shoot the jumper off the rim, and Tyrrell will have the rebound. Tyrrell up to Burns on the near side. Burns to drive. Finds Waters off the glass, and it's good. Cooper Waters with 9 points. Lighten up. 24-11. Loyola. 6:54 in the half. Huggs has it at the top, near side. Huggs now with Lincoln in front of him. Gives it off to McClure. McClure will shoot over Hollenbeck. Didn't even leave his feet, and he knocks down the three-pointer. 24-14 Loyola. 6:38. Watch out. If Mission is able to get on fire from behind the arc, they are lethal. Tyrrell back to Hollenbeck. 6:30. Into Waters, poked away, but Tyrrell will control. Burns gets it on the far side. Lincoln now. Lincoln will spin against the defense, kiss off the glass, and it's good. Jack Lincoln makes it 26-14 with 6:13 left in the half. McPherson, jumper, Waters with the block. Picked up by Burns. Bounce pass to Tyrrell. Tyrrell to the hoop, no good. Waters with a rebound, and we get a whistle. Waters will pick up his first foul. Speidel coming in, and it looks like he's coming in for McClure. McClure did not want to exit. Inbound to Christie. 5:58 left in the half. Now McPherson finds Huggs in the near corner. He'll shoot the three. Off the rim. Rebound Vanderberg. Vanderberg will put it back up. His shot won't go. Poked out of bounds by Spittle. And Speidel will pick up the foul with 5:48 left in the half. 26-14 is your score, Loyola. Near side, Hollenbeck crosses in front of the timeline. It's Tyrrell now. Tyrrell between his legs, picks up the dribble, finds Burns. He'll catch and shoot the three. Off the rim, Tyrrell with the rebound. He'll put it back up. Shot won't go. Lincoln fights for it. Lincoln puts it back up, and it's good. Ball taken away. And out of bounds on the far side. Speidel will pick up his second. And it looks like a timeout has been called by Loyola. As Anderson checks in, we'll step aside. 5:12 left in the half. Loyola leads 28-14. We'll be back right after this on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Without the support of local businesses, the Missoula Prep Sports Network is not able to cover local high school sports. And now, we would like to thank those businesses for their support.
Thank you, Opportunity Bank, for supporting high school sports at MPSN.
Welcome back to MPSN as we come out of the timeout. Loyola will have the inbound. Anderson has come in for Speidel. Burns gets the inbound. Hollenbeck gets it in the corner. Now back to Burns. Waters in the paint. Flicked out. And it's picked up by Flint. McPherson. Ball picked away. And they're going to say over and back. Haffey is going to come in for Waters now. Burns to inbound on the far side in front of the Mission Cheer Squad. Hollenbeck gets it, crosses the timeline on the bubble. 4:48. Want to send a shout out to Jacob Hollenbeck's grandma. She sent me a nice email saying thank you. Here's Hollenbeck in the corner for three, off the rim. Lincoln will have the rebound and put it back in. (30-14) Loyola, 4:28. Lincoln on the floor with Christie. Now Hollenbeck, we get whistles and they say jump ball as Lincoln's pulled up off the floor. McClure will come in for Christie. Mission has possession arrow, but back to Grandma Hollenbeck. She is a loyal listener for Ram basketball. I always joke about her being my only listener, but I appreciate her listening in and her kind words. Here's Huggs for three, and he'll knock it down. Here they come. 30-17. Lincoln at the top. Goes to Burns in the corner. He'll shoot the three. Matching! Charles Burns for three. Makes it 33-17 Loyola. 4 minutes left in the half. Anderson gets it to the free throw line. Vanderberg shot won't go, but he is fouled by Tyrrell. Forcing Vanderberg to shoot. First one for Vanderberg goes in. Official says one, bounces it back to Vanderberg. 3:55 left in the half. Second one is an air ball for Vanderberg. And we're going to have a check-in. It's going to be Cooper Waters coming in. Ryan Tyrrell will have a seat. .355 as the clock runs. Burns comes to Hollenbeck on the near side. Back to Burns. Burns will cross the timeline. Bounce pass to Haffey. Here's Burns on the give and go. Off the glass. Waters pokes at it, and Anderson will have the rebound. And Waters will have the block. Out of bounds, Loyola ball. Cooper Waters with a couple of blocks here tonight. 3:33 left in the half. Loyola leads 33-18. Burns coming back to Hollenbeck on the near side. Back to Hollenbeck from Burns. They'll go to Waters in the near corner. He's open for three, but back to Hollenbeck at the top. 3:20 now. Hollenbeck swings it to Burns. Now Haffey in the corner. Back to Burns. Comes to Waters on the near side. He'll recover. Lincoln gets at the free throw line. Out to Burns. He'll put it to Haffey. He'll shoot the three out of the corner. Air ball put back by Lincoln. It won't go. Anderson will pick up his first. And Lincoln will go to the charity stripe for two. Also want to send out a shout out to Cooper Waters' grandpa as Lincoln knocks down the first one. Christie will come in for McPherson. Second one off the back of the rim. And no good. Here's Waters with the steal. Shot put up and a whistle. Offensive foul against Burns. That's his first. That's number 7 as a team. Each side with 7 fouls. Christie gets the inbound. 2:49 left on the clock. Huggs behind his back around Burns. Huggs drives, floater from the free throw line. No good, and it's a rebound by Waters. Hollenbeck will walk across the timeline on the far side with 2:35 left in the half. Burns gets it on the near side. 35-18, Loyola on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Burns to Haffey in the near corner. Haffey back out to Hollenbeck. Lincoln gets it on the far side. Lincoln with the handoff to Burns now in front of the Mission's cheer squad. Burns in the corner, gives it to Lincoln. Anderson's there, around Anderson, off the glass, and it goes in. Jack Lincoln's got 18 points to make it 36-18. Loyola, 2:03. Here's McClure underneath the Vanderberg, poked out off a Haffey. Tyrrell to come in for Lincoln, and Job now in for Hollenbeck. And a timeout is called on the court by Loyola. 2 minutes left in the half. Loyola leads 36-18. We'll be back right after this on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Due to generous sponsorship by local businesses, the Missoula Prep Sports Network is able to cover our local sports heroes. At this time, MPSN would like to thank those businesses.
Thank you, Mike's Pint Coffee, for sponsoring high school sports on MPSN.
Welcome back to MPSN as we come out of the timeout. Loyola leads 36-18 on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Mission will have the inbound underneath their basket. to the right of us. Christie will have the inbound. Going to McClure in the far corner. Back out to Huggs at the top. Huggs back to McClure. McClure on the far side. Waters with his hands up. They go into Anderson. Haffey with his hands up. Shot won't go. And Tyrrell will have the rebound. Job coming near side to Tyrrell. Back to Job, who just checked in. Tyrrell now. Back to Job at the top. 1:37 left in the half. Here's Waters from the free throw line. He'll chase down his shot. Won't go. He's blocked from behind by Anderson. Saves it into Burns. Here's Haffey on the near side. 1:17 left. Job will jack the three. Off the backboard, and it's good. You gotta call glass, son, but we'll count it anyways. 67 seconds left in the half. Loyola 39, Mission 18. McClure has it. Goes into Anderson. Haffey on the post. Anderson into Haffey. Haffey will have the block. Rebound by Tyrrell. 46 seconds. Haffey in the near corner. Covered up. Now swung out to Job. Job swings it. Burns. Fakes a three. Waters. No look pass out of bounds. And it's a no. They're going to keep it with Loyola. 36 seconds left. Spidell will come in for Anderson. Here's the shot by Job in the corner, and he'll hit it. 30 seconds left, 42-18 in the half. Huggs, the handoff to Flint McPherson. He'll drive. Waters with a hand up, but it's good anyways for McPherson. 42-20 Loyola. 9 seconds left in the half. Here's Job. Job, bounce pass out to Burns. Finds Haffey on the back door, and it's good. Haffey will get points on the board as the buzzer sounds, and that will end the half. Loyola 44, Mission 20. We'll be back with your halftime right after this on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Construction is tough work. Lonebro is an energy services company with more than 900 employees. Lonebro's third largest expense was health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Lonebro to create a health and wellness program. Lonebro built an in-house gym, and together we developed a biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn & Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 60 years. Give Tip Coburn & Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn & Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN. For over 35 years, Rainbow's End Natural Foods has been family-owned and operated in the heart of the Bitterroot Valley. Located in the Little Red House at 910 North 1st Street in Hamilton, Rainbow's End Natural Foods is a proud sponsor of all the athletics in the Bitterroot Valley and is committed to helping the Bitterroot sports heroes in their success. Best of luck to the Florence boys and girls basketball program at the Class B Divisional Western Tournament this weekend. Rainbow's End Natural Foods, the Bitterroot Valley's Little Red House.
Touch Car Wash are at it again. They've taken what was already the best wash in town, the best value in town, and made it even better. Now whenever you gas up your rig at Fast Trip Conoco, you can clean it up for half price. Yeah, you heard that right. When you fuel up your car at Fast Trip Conoco, you can get any wash at Magic Touch Car Wash for half price.
Warning, this is not a drill.
It's the Gas It Up, Clean It Up special at Fast Trip Conoco and Magic Touch Car Wash, on reserve across from Large Pond.
Half price wash only valid when purchased at the pump or in Fast Trip Conoco.
Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Montana owned and Montana proud. Your $29 a month Montana Mega Gym. Fuel has premier facilities with the latest equipment, nutrition superstores, high energy classes, refreshing smoothie bars, attentive childcare, expert trainers, and we never close. Best of all, you have access to 6 locations statewide for just $29 $10 a month. That's less than $1 a day. Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Go to clubfuelfitness.com right now to find a Montana location near you.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton from the Missoula Prep Sports Network. As we just had a stop by Kylie and Kelsey Esch's grandparents from Polson. And it's always great to hear from our fans. I love how I'm able to bring these games to folks that are not able to always make it to the game, like Cooper Waters' grandmother, like the Esch grandparents, like Hollenbeck's grandmother. That's why I do it, is to bring these games so that these folks who don't get to travel to Missoula because of road conditions or because of whatever, because of the distance between games, I want to be able to allow these family members and fans to be able to listen in and hear their young people being rock stars like they are. I always say our sports heroes, and that's exactly who our local high school sports athletes are our local sports heroes. So the reason why we come out on Friday nights and pack in the football stadiums, the reason why we go out on a cold, wintry night for a basketball game, and the reason why we sit in the rain in the spring to watch softball. These young men and women are our sports heroes, and that's why I do this. We're at halftime. Loyola leads Mission 44-22. The girls, the Breakers, get the win over the Lady Wardens 52-34. So the Breakers will join the Lady Falcons in Belgrade 1 week from Thursday for our state title games. We'll come back and have your halftime stats. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
The Round Carlino Investment Planning Group of D.A. Davison & Company is a proud supporter of Loyola Sacred Heart Athletics. D.A. Davison & Company is your hometown investment team. As certified financial planners, Ray Round and Sidney Carlino create smart strategy of wealth planning and investment management. Take advantage of the largest full-service investment firm in the Northwest and Ray and Sidney's experience. Call 543-8244 today. D.A. Davison & Company, member SIPC, the strength of advice.
Warning.
Fast Trip Conoco and Magic Touch Car Wash are at it again. They've taken what was already the best wash in town, the best value in town, and made it even better. Now whenever you gas up your rig at Fast Trip Conoco, you can clean it up for half price. Yeah, you heard that right. When you fuel up your car at Fast Trip Conoco, you can get any wash at Magic Touch Car Wash for half price.
Warning. This is not a drill.
It's the Gas It Up, Clean It Up special at Fast Trip Conoco and Magic Touch Car Wash, on reserve across from Large Pond.
Half price wash only valid when purchased at the pump or in Fast Trip Conoco.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Construction is tough work. Lombro is an energy services company with more than 900 employees. Lombro's third largest expense was health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Lombro to create a health and wellness program. Lombro built an in-house gym, and together we developed a biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
At Missoula Electric Cooperative, we are owned by the members we serve. We take great pride in the responsibility of representing each of our 7 districts that are spread throughout western Montana and Idaho. Together with our members, we have developed 3 solar programs which help to reduce our carbon footprint while also offering another cost-effective, renewable energy source to our members. Missoula Electric Cooperative, where we are proud to offer a 95% carbon-free portfolio to our members and proactively plan for a brighter future.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times. With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Welcome back to MPSN as we are at halftime. The Loyola Rams lead 44-20 over the Mission Bulldogs. And we are ready for our halftime stats here on the Missoula Prep Sports Network. Mission 11 points in the first, 9 in the second to get to their 20 points, shooting 35% from the field, 25% from the charity stripe, and 60% from long distance. They have 7 defensive rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks, and have turned the ball over 5 times. Loyola 18 in their first, 26 in the second, shooting 54% from the field, 33% from the charity stripe, and 60% from long distance. 17 rebounds, 10 of which came on the defensive side of the ball, 1 steal, 3 blocks, and 2 turnovers for the Rams. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have your third quarter right after this on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
With health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Loyola to create a health and wellness program. Loyola built an in-house gym, and together we developed a biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Welcome back to MPSN as we are just about ready to go here to start the second half. Loyola Rams lead 44-20 over the Mission Bulldogs. The Breakers have punched their ticket to the state tournament a week from Thursday in Belgrade with a win 52-34. They join the Lady Falcons of Florence to represent Class B Western Division. Now it's time to find out who will join the Big Fork Vikings on the boys' side. Right now the Rams lead 44-20. Loyola will have the ball to start the third quarter and the lead. All the starters back in for both sides. Burns will inbound at midcourt on the far side to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck will let it bounce, now picks it up on the bounce. Christie is in front of him, gets a screen from Waters. Here's a high pass to Waters, off the glass, and it's good. Cooper Waters with 11 points in the game to make it 46-20 Loyola. McClure with it, dribbles between his legs, loses the dribble, now swings it to Christie. Christie into Vandenberg, covered up by Tyrrell. Christie will drive after he gets the pass, and it's a takeaway by Burns. And I did not have Burns subbed in here, as Hollenbeck picks up his 5th foul. Into Christie on the far side. Christie will bring it up. Now Burns will have another steal. Gives it off to Hollenbeck on the near side. Hollenbeck rests at the top. 7:07 left here in the third. Tyrrell to Waters all by himself off the glass, and it's good. Cooper Waters racking up the points. He's got 13, 48-20. Loyola, 6:54. Here's Huggs, a pivot against Lincoln. And now they're going to say 3 in the key against Huggs. Turnover to Loyola. Hollenbeck now walks up court, crosses on the bubble. Christie is right there. Comes to the near side. Here's Tyrrell. Tyrrell will drive into the paint. Splits the D off the glass. It hangs and it won't go. Easy rebound for McClure. And then it's thrown away. Hollenbeck to bring it up. 6:24 left in the third. Hollenbeck will drive to the hoop. Too hard off the glass. And Christie will have it up to Vanderberg. Vanderberg's shot won't go, and Waters will have the rebound. Here's Lincoln. Off the glass, it won't go. We get a whistle, though. Lincoln will be called for the charge. That's his third. With 6:07 left in the third quarter. 48-20 is your score. McClure on the far side. Hollenbeck is there. Burns on the floor with another steal. And a whistle. Jump ball going to the Bulldogs. 5:54 left in the third quarter. 48-20 on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. McClure will inbound in front of his bench to the left of us as we sit behind the scorer's table. McPherson gets it at the top. Gives it off to McClure. McClure with Hollenbeck in his hands, in his face. Here's Huggs in the paint. Fade away, and it goes down. Huggs with 10 points to make it 48-22. Loyola with 5:35 left in the third quarter. Hollenbeck drives into the near corner to Burns. Burns comes across from the near side to the far side. Tyrrell gets it in the far corner. Bounce pass into Waters. He's got Huggs. Shot over the Huggs. Shot won't go. Lincoln gets the rebound, puts it back. Lincoln putting in work. And here's Hollenbeck with the steal. And then Christie will steal it away. Christie's shot, no good. And Lincoln with the defensive rebound. Lincoln will drive. Shot won't go, but we get a whistle. Hollenbeck. Fouled by Huggs, that's his first. And now Lincoln will go to the charity stripe to shoot two. First one is good. And number 11 will check in for Christie. That's Matt. Jordan Matt. Here's Hollenbeck for his second. It's good. Hollenbeck with 5 points in the game to make it 52-32. Loyola, 4:55. Huggs gets it on the near side, into the hole to McPherson on the near corner. McPherson to Huggs in the near corner. He'll catch and shoot the three and rattles it down. 52-25, Loyola, 4:39. Here's Hollenbeck. He'll drive to the near side. Wants Tyrrell to clear out. Into the near corner with Huggs on it. Now gives it off to Tyrrell. Tyrrell will drive. Shot off the rim. Lincoln pokes it back. Waters tries again. And this time, no good. Ball out on the far side. Huggs will inbound in front of his student section in the far side on the sideline. McClure gets it on the inbound. Wants Huggs to move out. We get a whistle, and I think Burns is going to be called for the foul. It is Burns. That's his second. He kind of had his arms around Vanderberg. Can't do that. Inbound coming to Matt, to Huggs, and Huggs will knock down the three. 16 points now for Huggs to make it 52-28. Loyola on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. 3:48. We get a whistle now. And this one will go against Matt. His first foul. Lincoln will inbound on the sideline across from us. Just shy of midcourt. Hollenbeck gets the inbound. Lincoln on the baseline. Cut, finger roll, and it's good. Jack Lincoln with 22 points. 54-28 Loyola, 3:44. Here's McClure. Backdoor to Vanderberg, and Lincoln will take it away. Lincoln goes to the floor. And a jump ball favoring Loyola. Happy to come in. Lincoln will have a rest on the bench. Hollenbeck to bring it up left to right, crosses midcourt with 3:30 left in the third quarter. We get a whistle. This one is going to go against Matt. That'll be number 3 as a team for Mission. Waters to inbound just to the right of the scorer's table on the near side. Haffey gets the inbound, finds Burns. 3:28 left in the third. Tyrrell at the top. Tyrrell with Hugs, picks up his dribble. Needs help, and Burns will come out to help him. Gets a screen from Tyrrell. Burns across from the near side to the far side. Dribbles between his legs as Hugs picks him up. Waters gets it on the far side. Bounce pass into Hollenbeck, and Hollenbeck shot will not go. Rebound by McClure. Hollenbeck will have the steal, and we get a whistle as Jacob Hollenbeck is going to go to the charity stripe. Picking up the foul is McClure. It's his third. Hollenbeck to shoot 2. 3:02 left in the third. Rams lead 54-28 on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Here's Hollenbeck with his first. Off the back iron. Official says 1, bounces it back to Hollenbeck. He sets, and the second one is in the air. It needs help from the rim, but it falls in. 55-28. Job will come in for Hollenbeck. .301. McClure wanting to go into Vanderberg, but Haffey's got him trapped up. Here's McClure, and Haffey's going to be called for the foul. That'll be the first for Happy. No, they're going to call it on Burns. That'll be number 3 for Burns, and McClure will go to the charity stripe. First one is in the air. Off the front of the rim. The backboard, and it goes in. Bucky Crippen will come in now for Charles Burns. 2:50 left in the third. Second one doesn't go. Fought for, and Tyrrell will come up with it. Crowd not happy. Crippen comes to Waters. Waters now to Haffey. 2:35 left in the third. Job has it at the top now. Job to the free throw line. Tyrrell fakes the pass, drives in, finds Crippen, catches, looked like he was going to shoot, dribbles. Tyrrell now swings it. Waters, Job, corner, three-pointer, off the rim, and Tyrrell won't be able to save it. He does save it. Hugs now off the glass. It won't go, and it's Crippen with the rebound. Waters and 1. Cooper Waters. Fouled by McClure as the ball goes in. Anderson comes in for Vanderberg. And Christie comes in for McClure. Waters and 1 is good. .58-29 Loyola. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Hugs has it at the top, gives it off to Matt. Matt swings it to Christie in front of Crippen on the far side. Gives it to Anderson at the free throw line. He'll shoot over Haffey, and it's good. Anderson knocking it down over the big boy, Haffey. 58-31 Loyola. 1:40 left in the third. Here's Job. Swings it to Crippen. Crippen now on the drive. Crippen to Waters in the corner. Waters between his legs, loses the dribble, out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Rams as the official says it came off of Hugs' foot. And Loyola will inbound on the sideline in the far corner to the right of us. Haffey gets the inbound. He can dribble, and he does. Spins against Huggs. No look to Tyrrell. Tyrrell with a floater. It won't go, and Haffey will have the rebound. His shot won't go. Haffey puts it back up. Haffey with the rebound again, and it's good. And one. Anderson will pick up his second foul. And Haffey will go to the line to shoot an N1. Dwight's going to come in for Waters. Waters with 16 points. Here's Haffey's N1. It's good. 8 points now for the junior. 61-31 Loyola on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. Anderson gets it. Haffey is there, swings it to Huggs on the near side. He'll fake the pass, gets a screen by Anderson. Huggs, and Haffey will have the block over Huggs. Up court to Crippen. 59 seconds left in the third. Crippen now, bounce pass to Tyrrell. He'll shoot against Anderson, it won't go. And a rebound, Christie gets his to go in. 43 seconds now. Jobe will walk as he comes up court. Christie meets him on the bubble. Here's Dwight with it, and Dwight is going to be called for the offensive foul as he leaned a shoulder in to Christie. Number 5 against the Rams now. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Christie with it on the far side. Christie with Crippen in his face. 30 seconds now. Swings it to Anderson in the paint. Haffey is there. Spins into Haffey. Haffey with another block over Anderson. And this time the block will come from McPherson. But saved. Tyrrell in the near corner. He'll shoot the three. Knocks it down. Terrible Tyrrell from long distance to make it 64-33 Rams with 3 seconds left in the quarter. Huggs with 3, it won't go, and that is how the quarter will end. Loyola 64, Mission 33. Fourth quarter coming up. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them, with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn & Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 60 years. Give Tip Coburn & Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn & Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Welcome back to MPSN as we start the fourth quarter. Loyola leads 64-33 over Mission. The Bulldogs have the ball to start the fourth quarter, and Tyrrell will have the steal and 2. (66-33) into Vandenberg. Tyrrell is there. Vandenberg will shoot, and Tyrrell will foul him. Tyrrell picks up his second foul, putting Vandenberg at the line to shoot 2. First one off the back iron and back into the hands of Vandenberg. Huggs will come in as Matt goes to the bench. Second one for Vandenberg. Needs help of the rim, but it falls in. 66-34 Loyola on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. 7:29. Here's Lincoln against McPherson. Lincoln with the fadeaway, and it's good. Lincoln didn't even look back. He knew that was going in. 68-34, 7:17 left in the game. Here's McClure against Hollenbeck. Spins into Hollenbeck at the free throw line. Hugs, catches, and shoots the three off the back iron, and Tyrrell will have the rebound. Tyrrell to Waters. Waters' shot won't go. Burns saves it in. And Lincoln will knock down the three. (71-34). And a whistle now against Lincoln. That will be his fourth. And they say 1-1 as that's number 7 as a team against the Rams. So Vanderburg will shoot the 1-1 for Mission. And he'll knock down the first one. Vanderburg with 7 points quietly here on the game. Second one for Vanderburg. Off the rim, and Tyrrell will have the rebound. Burns now, up court, crosses midcourt with Hugs on his hip. Drives into the paint, off the glass, it won't go. And it's a rebound by McClure. McClure to McPherson on the baseline, won't go. Hollenbeck out. Shot by Lincoln, no good. And we come up the other way. Here's Vanderburg on the jumper, and he'll knock it down. 71-37, Loyola on the Fast Trip Conoco scoreboard. 6:02 left in the game. Hollenbeck comes near side. Tyrrell will drive into the paint, picks up his dribble, back to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck wants Burns to move, and he does. Has Lincoln move out of the far side. Now Tyrrell gets it in the hole. Tyrrell back to Hollenbeck. The drive. Here's Hollenbeck off the glass, and it won't go. Rebound by Hugs. Here's McPherson off the glass, and he'll get it to go. 71-39 Loyola. 5:30 left in the game. Hollenbeck on the far side wants Lincoln to clear out. He does. Bounce pass into Waters. Waters will bounce it into the wall. Stops the clock at 5:23. Here's the inbound to Christie. He'll push it up right to left. Crosses half court on the bubble. Swings it. McPherson will drive. And Waters will have the block. Hollenbeck will come up with it in the corner. And now it's Waters to Burns. Burns now with 2 blue jerseys. Burns will drive, and Charles Burns for 2. 73-39 Loyola. 4:55 left in the game. Hugs has it on the far side. Haffey coming to the table for the sub. Here's Christie. He'll drive. Free throw line. Burns is there. Shot over Burns won't go. And it'll be a rebound for Burns. Now up the court. Here's Vanderburg. Burns steps in and gets the offensive foul against Vanderburg. That's his first. That's team foul number 7. Haffey to come in for Lincoln. And Crippen will come in for Hollenbeck. 4:27 on the clock. Here's Burns. Drive. Loses control of it. Throws it into the hands of Hugs, and we'll have a jump ball. Anderson to come in now. As well as Matt. Inbound. Jobe will catch and shoot the 3 off the back iron. Tyrrell pokes at it, but Anderson will come down with it. And here's Waters with the steal. Tyrrell. Now Tyrrell gets a shot to go in. Here's the baseline by Huggs, and Huggs will get the easy points. On the baseline, he's got 18. 75-41. Haffey. Here's the drive by Crippen. Out to Haffey. Haffey will jack the three off the back iron, and Anderson will have the rebound. Tyrrell with the steal and the 2 points. Poked out of bounds. Lechner to come in. Mitzel to come in. Haffey off. And we get a whistle, 1-1 coming. Nick Mitzel picks up the foul. So now coming in are the bench players. Huggs will shoot the 1-1. And they say a lane violation against Bulldogs. Christie to come in now as well. Huggs off. So the bench has entered the game for both sides. Here comes Job on the run. Gives it off to Twite. Twite will drive in. Here's Crippen in the near corner. Crippen on the baseline. Spins. Now Lechner. Lechner into the paint. He'll shoot the floater off the glass, and it's good. Shot off the glass. It rolls, won't go. Lechner fights for it, out of bounds. Parker Pratt to come in now for Loyola. As Job goes to the bench. Far side in the hands of Christie. Taken away by Crippen. Twite off the glass, and it'll fall in. Jeffrey Twite with points. 81-41 Loyola, 2:30 left in the game. Underneath to Ross. Turnover. And now Twite will bring it up for the Rams. 2:10 left in the game. 81-41 Loyola. The clock will run due to the 40-point deficit regardless. Lechner off the glass, and it's good. Lechner with 4 points now. 83-41, 1:58 left in the game. Christie goes to the corner to Adams. Adams now in the hands of Pony. And Lincoln gets a hand, or Lechner gets a hand on it. Back out. Here's the three off the side iron, and Crippen will have the rebound. Here's the shot for Crippen. It won't go. And a rebound by Christie. Christie will pace the floor. Backs off. 1:23 left in the game. Far side. Here's Adams on the baseline. Shot won't go, and Pratt will have it. Parker Pratt swings it. Mitzel to drive the paint, and he's fouled. Shot will not go in. 1:06 left in the game. Christie picks up his second. Mitzel will go to the charity stripe. Clock continues to run regardless. The first for Mitzel. The official comes in and whistles the shot off, asking them to stop the clock, not realizing that there's a 40-point differential. Now they'll start everything over again. About 20 seconds run off the clock here due to the officials' confusion. Mitzel will knock down the free throw. So Christie will have it near side. Here's the shot off the rim, no good by Adams. The rebound by Lechner. Here's Lechner on the run. Swings it. Pratt near side, three-pointer. Air ball. Picked up. 3 seconds left on the clock. Here's Christie for three, off the rim, and that will be the end of the game. The Loyola Rams get the win, 84-41 over Mission to punch a ticket to go to the Class B state tournament. They will represent the West alongside the Big Fork Vikings. So Loyola gets the win to move on to the state tournament. Mission will take third place as the boys shake hands. We want to thank everybody for tuning in for all games covered by MPSN this year, as we have covered both Loyola and Valley Christian basketball, boys and girls basketball. So thank you to everyone that has tuned in. We appreciate your support. Also the boys on the court as well. So the trophy presentation to come up here in just a few moments. But we want to take a few moments to thank our sponsors, because without sponsorship support, well, I'm not able to make these trips for these games. So we want to thank everyone, all of our sponsors, for their support as Mission gets their third place plaque, and the Loyola Rams gathered for their second place plaque. And Lucky Larson coming out to wrangle the boys up. We'll get to our thank yous in just a moment. And getting them photo ready is what Lucky calls that. And it will be the Loyola principal to hand out the plaque, as the Loyola Rams are the second place team out of the West. So, to our thank yous. Fuel Fitness, the only gym from Montana for Montana. Paradise Falls, no matter what it's like outside, it's always nice in paradise. Tip Coburn and Associates, lawyers fighting for Montanans since 1959. Give them a call at 406-549-5186 or visit them on their new website, www.tcsattorneys.com. D.A. Davidson, member SIPC, Strength of Advice. Give Sidney Carlino or Ray Round a call at 543-8244 for your financial needs. Fast Trip Conoco, Opportunity Bank, Stitches, Hockey and Lacrosse Wolf, Garden of Reedon, Mike's Print and Copy, Milk Crate Media, and Payne West Financial. If you happen to be out and about in the community and you happen to use one of these businesses, their services, you happen to be at the grocery store, at their gas station, and see somebody in a company vehicle, or maybe you're out and about and you see somebody at the gas station with a company vehicle, or at the grocery store with a company shirt, take 30 seconds, shake their hand, and tell them thank you for supporting high school sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network. This is our final broadcast of the basketball season, folks. We will be back for softball in the spring. Until then, well, enjoy the wonderful weather. Stay safe, and good night.
Thank you for tuning in to this presentation of Missoula Sports.
What a rush!
MPSN's coverage of Missoula Sports is proudly powered by Fuel Fitness.
Always, always, always.
Tune in next time when the Missoula Prep Sports Network has coverage of your local sports heroes.
Well, goodbye.